Okay, don't poke yourself in the eye like I've just done. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl. Today we are going to be doing a full face using Poundland makeup. Obviously everything here was £1 and I'm going to see what we can come up with using this makeup. Now I don't have that high expectations, but it might prove me wrong. So let's get into it and see what happens. So first I picked up this long lasting foundation by Makeup Gallery and there wasn't a big shade range, so I got this. It's Swan. I am also using a pack of 3 Cosmetic beauty blenders and they come in 3 different sizes. They didn't have that many brushes, so I thought beauty blenders can be used for multiple uses, so that was the best option to go for. Let me get on with it and stop chatting too much. I am just going to take a small bit on my finger and dab it on and just see what happens. I've actually put moisturiser on as a base. Pretty quick. Ooh, it looks... Ooh, there's quite a lot of it coming out. I would not suggest squeezing it out like this. I'm just using it like this because I haven't got many brushes or anything I can use. Pat that in just to see what it looks like. So at the moment it doesn't look that full coverage, to be honest. It reminds me more of a BB cream. I definitely can't see it hasn't covered any of my redness. Maybe I need to put some more on. So let me put a bit more on and see if that makes any difference. I'm just this time gonna squeeze it onto my beauty blender that on and see if it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of the concealer on I got. This is Concealer Natural Coverage by Makeup Gallery. And this is in the shade Ivory. Now I've not really ever used a stick concealer, so I'm going to test this out. This is what it looks like inside. It does look kind of yellowy in the pot. I'm just going to go and do a small bit under my eyes. Okay, it takes quite a bit of work to get this out. I have so many wrinkles already. Let's try that and see how it goes. It went on quite well, it just took a bit of time to work up. And I'm taking the beauty blender I used to put the foundation in and just gently patting in the concealer. It's not covered much of my blemishes and I don't think it's lightened that much of my face up, but I might try another layer again just to see if it can be built up a bit more. I've just looked in the mirror and it hasn't really covered much, but definitely be okay for a more everyday look if you don't want heavy coverage. It has covered a little bit, so that's good. Now I am going to take this pressed powder by Makeup Gallery, Smoothly Does It, and this is in the shade Translucent 1. Super soft matte powder for shine free finish. If I can open the package, I'm gonna have to go off camera and open this. Right, okay, I've gone off and opened this and this is what it looks like inside. It looks, in the camera it looks translucent, but in person it does look kind of yellowy again, just like the concealer did. So I'm going to take the little medium-sized beauty blender and just pat it on there. This is damp. I'm just patting it under my eyes. Made it matte actually. again, I am quite impressed. I'm going to go on and use this bronze shimmer by Makeup Gallery. Good to Glow, super soft shimmering bronzer for a radiant glow. Oh no. I'm gonna open this. I've just taken a chunk out with my nail. I'm going to use this mini beauty blender to try and pat the bronzer on to blend it out. So I'm going to give that a go. No idea if it's going to work, but I'm being resourceful. What have I done? Wish you could see it on the camera. This looks more like a blush to me. Let's try on the other cheek. Grab some of this cream highlighter. This was the only highlighter I could find in the shop, so I'm not too sure again how this is going to turn out because it looks so white. So I'm just going to give it a go, you know, trial and error. Okay, I'm just going to use my finger for this. That's really nice though. And the texture of it is, like the package said, creamy. So I'm just going to go over this and pat it down with the middle beauty blender to try and blend it in a bit. I am going to take blush. I always do this after bronze and highlight because I just feel it blends it all together better. And here I have the Makeup Gallery Duo Blush, and it's the only one again I could find. I'm going to take the first beauty blender we used. I've kind of patted it on a tissue to get some residue off, and I'm just going to pat it literally in the middle of this so we get both kind of shades, and just going to tap it on. Okay, that's definitely got pigment in, and I definitely think I've just gone and put too much blush on. So I'm going to take the top side where I haven't actually put blush on to just blend it out a bit because I just went a bit overboard. For the eyes, I left my eyebrows and eyes till last because I wanted to see if there was any fallout. I haven't actually got any eyeshadow. I've only got this for blush and this to do my eyeshadow with, and also I thought I'd try this Makeup Glide Away eyeshadow stick. I'm going to do my eyebrows first. So I got a eyebrow pencil. This is in the shade Brown 4. I'm just going to go along and brush upwards in the direction of what my natural eyebrow hairs would be. I'm going to grab some concealer and just go and carve out the eyebrows, try and get rid of this sharp bit here because I'm not liking the shape. So immediately I went and pulled the brush out of the packaging and it broke, and so I'm gonna have to glue it back on. So it's fixable, but obviously it's not great, so I'm gonna have to use this as a tiny brush to go around my eyebrows, and hopefully it will clear all this up because I definitely think I've gone way too dark and heavy. I'm going to grab the translucent powder again and just pat onto my eyes. I'm going to pick up the lighter shade here out of the Feeling Blush Duo and just pick some off my brush, tap off the excess and pat it around the crease of my eye. I'm going to go in with a deeper pink now, just try and darken it up. I'm just going to try and drag this down into the outer lid. Using this eyeshadow stick, and I'm going to be using this eyeshadow stick to kind of go on the inner outer area of my lid, and I'm going to fade it into that pink. Taking the eye stick again, putting that in my inner corner. Put some of this in my waterline. I've got these makeup accessories, nighttime false lashes. There's 2 pairs, and this is in the style 3. And I'm going to use the disposable spoolie trick to try and fluff them up a little bit because they look to me quite plasticky, and then I will use the Duo eyelash glue just to stick them down, as I couldn't find any Poundland eyelash glue. So I've applied the eyelashes, I've done a spoolie trick to make them more fluffy onto the lips, and for this I have a soft rose lip liner, and I'm just gonna line my lips using this. My lips are really dry and cracked at the moment. The lipstick I chose, lip colour Pout Matters, shade New Caramel, and I'm just opening the thing because I brought this at the weekend, so everything has still not been opened and tested because I wanted to do first impressions on camera. It looks more orange than expected, and it actually tastes like caramel. Oh my god, it smells, it tastes so good. This is the final result. I am going to be wearing this for the rest of the day. At the moment it's 3:10 in the afternoon because I'm lazy and didn't get out of bed till like 12. So I'm going to pop back on camera later on and tell you guys how it wore and show you the results of wearing it for a few hours. So I'm jumping on quickly now. I know the lighting isn't great, but all my lights are over in the other room and I can't move them out at the moment, so I've just got my bedroom light on. But as you can see, the makeup has stayed on pretty well. I've eaten, and my lipstick I put on earlier has kind of stayed on. My eyebrows stayed on. Eyeshadow stayed on. Everything stayed on. For Poundland it's absolutely perfect, to be honest, and I definitely buy from there again, especially the eyebrow pencils. So thank you for joining me. So much for joining me, and leave any video suggestions down below. Please like, comment and subscribe for more videos. I upload every single Wednesday at 6 PM UK time, and I love you guys so much. Okay, bye. Fell off the stick.